stream. Y'all already know what's going on. Wow. Now I don't need y'all calling in my line. Let me take him off because y'all start calling my phone. And I ain't trying to get you. I ain't trying to get y'all. I'm not trying to get y'all in here. I'm not trying to. I need to know if y'all can hear me on YouTube. Cause y'all know I went out of town, right? And I took my computer thinking that I was gonna go live. And I ain't even go live the whole time I was out of town, man. So I unplugged everything and y'all know I had everything working. So I need somebody to let me know on my YouTube, is we straight. You feel me? I need to know if we good. Is the sound right? If the sound right, we gonna go ahead on and do what we do. King, is we straight? Is we the same way how we were last week? Okay, he gave me the thumbs up. He ain't say I'm low. I need a little bit. I need a few more confirmations, and then we gonna go ahead on and go with our move. Man, y'all just don't know, man. I had to reboot this mixer to get this sound that y'all are hearing now. Gas say I'm good. We need one more. Just to be on the safe side, we need one more. I'm good. Cause y'all been here and y'all understand what we had to go through. And everybody is not, you know, everybody not for me like, y'all is, you feel me? Okay, they say we good. So listen, y'all, this is some new stuff that I'm doing on the live stream. It's not new to my people. You say, bro, I'm hearing impaired and I can hear you good, bro. Ah, that's what's up, Sherrod. That was up, bro. So listen, I be doing financial literacy. This is new for the live stream. Um, so I'm bringing it into. I'm introducing it to y'all today. You know, I want to build this relationship up with y'all where y'all know that y'all gonna rock out. We trying to alleviate all the haters. I don't want no haters around. I'm trying to weed out the haters. So if you not a hater, subscribe. Subscribe to my TikTok, subscribe to my Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? When you subscribe, you get exclusivity. You know what I'm saying? You get exclusives. That's my exchange for you subscribing. Now, you don't have to pay to subscribe to me on nothing but TikTok and Instagram. $4.99. YouTube is free. You see what I'm saying? But I need y'all to subscribe. What these subscriptions do, it give us that up close personal type of relationship. And y'all help me to support the live broadcast so I can continue to invest in the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Anything else extra, I appreciate it. So when y'all sending them live chat donations and them gifts, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all that. Even if I don't say nothing when y'all doing it, because y'all know my vibe is a little different. So sometimes I'm not even paying attention. So don't think I don't appreciate the gifts. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But when I'm teaching, man. You feel me? And with that being said, tonight, make sure y'all tune in to Revolt TV. We got another one. Revolt TV, Big Facts Podcast at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I will be on there with Big Bank, Black, Jade, and DJ Scream. It gonna be on YouTube Revolt tomorrow. The same format how they did with Drink Champs is the same format. Y'all can go check it out on Apple Podcasts. It's out on all streaming sites, audio right now. But I know y'all want to see the facial expressions and when I'm talking about Drake on there. Damn, I wasn't supposed to tell y'all that. Yeah, I talked about Drake on there. Had to get some things straight with Drake. Telling the truth, not hating. So, y'all make sure y'all tune in. How can I reach you about business opportunity? See, that's another thing when y'all subscribe. I'm more reachable. Because anybody that's subscribing, I feel like 9 times out of 10, they really a supporter. You feel me? Man, I sure was hungry too, boy. Ooh. Love my wife. I was. To what? You can't stir it up. What color is it? How you know if that's the color? Uh, shit, you need me to bring it down. All right. So yeah, nah. Everything be date, man. I did that big facts interview about a month ago. You know what I'm saying? And I got me the little baked rotisserie chicken from like Kroger's and stuff. Nah, we gonna go. I don't want to eat in front of y'all, bro. But if we gonna rock out, man, we gonna rock out. We have a little lunch. I still could do what I do. You feel me? But I did that interview about a month. And I ain't lying. I was just saying, damn man, I don't like when people be like saving the interview like what they waiting on. And I was riding because I was out of town. I had went to Memphis. Bam, they dropped the promo. I said, God damn. I'm glad I ain't start dissing nobody. You know what I'm saying? But they told me it was gonna take a few weeks before they upload it. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw they had did Jeezy, they did Toya and her husband, they did the Migos, um, and they did Lil Baby. I'm like, man, damn. But then they did Wallow from Million I Work the Game. And then I just popped up, bang. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. Hey Turk, good to see you on YouTube Live. Big upgrade. Yeah, I'm on everything, Renell. Right now we on. I would have been on 5, but I'm on 4. I'm on 4 different platforms right now. You know what? I could really be on 8 platforms right now. Cause how I got it set up, right? My YouTube, I could be on YouTube and I could live stream to multiple channels on different things, and I'll be live streaming. So that'll be bam. I could be on 8 different channels right now if I want live. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do that one day. It's all promotion, bro. Like what's going on social media now. And I feel like somebody snaked me, but y'all know on my Instagram I had 400,000 subscribers. I mean followers. Organic. I worked hard to build that shit up. I ain't buying no followers or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Got hacked. I was mad. I tried, I attempted to get it back. No avail. You know what I'm saying? Mad, mad, mad. So Gangsta Boo was like, it happened to her and she got hers back. And so she was about to get mine. But then I don't know what happened. That didn't come through. Then a nigga come to me talking about send him this amount of money and appreciate the subscription. I'm like, go ahead, don't get me on, bro. The money ain't no problem. I'm gonna send you the money. Nigga trying to get me to send him the money first. Bro, man, put it on. And if it come on, cause I'm thinking y'all might be the ones that hacked me. You know. But then I think about, damn, what this doing? This reflecting? Is this reflecting some type of way? Y'all see that in there? Why is it doing that? This thing on my hat look like it's reflecting or something on YouTube. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's green everywhere else. Oh, that's because I got that backdrop on, I think. I got the green screen on. Yep. And this green. So I had the green screen on. So anything that's green, they gonna show this. And what that is, that's my backdrop. So if you got a green screen and you come up here and you come up here, you can have the same backdrop that I got. See what I'm saying? So yeah, that's hard. Let's see blue. They got a blue screen, they got a green screen. That's hard. So bam, let me turn this off. That's why that was glowing. Y'all see that? I'm still trying to learn this stuff as we going. Yep. What's good? I don't pay them haters no attention. Bro, you cannot pay a hater no attention. That's a hater kryptonite. Paying a hater no attention, make him weak like kryptonite and Superman. If you won't give a hater energy, pay him attention. You might think that that's helping because you say something to him. Nah, that make them think that they won when you say something to them. It's when you don't say nothing to them and nobody knows them. They get madder. When you don't pay a hater no attention, bro, I promise you, that's their kryptonite. Take it from me. I had to deal with haters all my life. So the older I got, it became like it became what word I'm looking for? Tolerable. I could tolerate it. I could tolerate it more. See what I'm saying? As you grow up and you've been dealing with hate so long, you are immune to the hate. It don't affect you at all, bro. And some of y'all might be like, man, why they be hating on you like that, bro? Man, you should say something. For what? What that gonna do? It gonna help them more than it gonna help me. So what they saying? What they saying? What it gonna make you feel better? Cause if I say something, that gonna give it, that gonna give it, that gonna give it attention, and they're gonna give it more interviews. They're gonna give it more, you know. That don't help me. Y'all got to do what help y'all. You know what I'm saying? So what they on YouTube? So what they on Facebook? So what? You know how big the world is? And you got more people watching you than them. So is you gonna make yourself look like a fool with your business partners, with your brand ambassadors, brands that's interested in booking you, paying you thousands of dollars? Don't you know you can make $5,000, $2,000 for one reel on your Instagram? They got brands. I just signed up for like 10 different brands, right? And all of these brands pays 1,000, 2,000, you know, for a post. A post now. If you are eligible to do these things, why make yourself ineligible when you can make easy money like that? Just from being a content creator, just from you having influence, because people look up to you and they see, damn, they rock with him, they rock with her. You know what I'm saying? Then you constantly building more relationships because more people is coming because they hearing through the grapevine that you be live and you be rocking with them and da da da. So now you building an empire. You can't do that focusing on negative energy. We gonna call it negative energy. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. It's all a mindset, bro. I'm telling y'all, set your mind on go. Stay away from anything that make you stop. Straight like that. And you will succeed. You will accomplish. You will. I guarantee you I'm 100% accurate when I say what I say. And you know why I know it to be true, bro? And yeah, by the way, I got my seasoning on this chicken. Y'all can go to ILike'emHot.com to get the Holy Trinity, which is 3 seasonings. I like them hot, hot salt. I like them hot, spicy lemon pepper. And I like them hot, spicy garlic. We got more products coming under the I Like 'em Hot brand. But listen, that seasoning is the best seasoning. And I'm not saying it just because it's mine. If that season not good for this month and this month only, I'll give you your money back. Go purchase you the Holy Trinity today at ILike'emHot.com. I give you your money back if that season not good. Straight like that. That's how confident I am in our product. Also, y'all can get a copy of my book. I'm trying to make $1 million, y'all, before this year out, selling my book. Some of y'all might be like, $1 million? That's a lot. But I had $1 million a few times. That's not a lot of money. $1 million, you're not a millionaire. Multiple millions is you're a millionaire. I didn't blew through $1 million. It's not a lot of money. And it's not hard to get. Now, if you ain't never make no money, it's hard to get. But I'm gonna teach y'all $1 million mathematics. Say you got a product. You want to make $1 million off of your product. Okay. A product need a market. Your social media is your market. Wherever there's people, there's a market because people are the market. Okay. You got the product, you got the market, which is your social media. Promotion. Are you online building relationships with the people? Are you promoting your product to the people while you building a relationship with your people? Marketing and promoting go hand in hand. And it don't take money. It only take time and energy, good attitude. So bam, now you got that. Do the compound effect way of making the money. I made 600,000 last year when I bought this house. I sold 20,000 of my books for $30. I say, damn, I want to make 1 million selling my books. The middleman is out. I was with a publishing company, me and her couldn't see eye to eye. I figured out how to do it myself, me and my wife. It's on Amazon and everything. I just figured that out myself how to do it. And I could sell directly to the people myself. Now, when people was inside reading and everything, it was easier because people was doing it. Now people outside, so you gotta find a different approach. So how am I going to do that? I got to market, promote, and go harder than I went in the pandemic. I know I could do it. I'm close to finishing it. Cause unlike the 20,000, I don't have to sell that much now. So if I could do 20,000, I know I could do 10, 12. And now the books are $40. So, you know, couple hundreds, I'm there on my books. There's a lot of people that have became millionaires just by having product, hustle, time, and energy, being consistent, stand from around anything that take your focus off of what you're doing, you know, and knowing the effect of a compound effect. Here a little, there a little, get a lot. Don't expect a big check. Break it down. That's the compound effect. That's $1 million mathematics. A fool gonna be like, oh man, he broke. He's selling books for $30. That was a fool gonna say, man, he went from being a rapper to selling books. A fool is never gonna understand compound effect. But when that fool decide to sit down and do the multiplication, then it might dawn on them, damn. And then they gonna start hating you more. You know. So, bro, getting to it is easy, but it take focus and investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, I'll never be broke. I, I'm not scared to invest in myself. I'm my own brand. I'm a I'm gonna find a way, make a way out of no way, and I'm gonna stay connecting with the people. Y'all gonna get to see my personality. Lady last night said, I bought the Holy Trinity and I ain't even expect her. It was a white lady online. Heard me promoting it online. You never know who watching you, man. I didn't expect. I was like, you got my seasoning? She's like, yeah, the Holy Trinity. I ordered mine. I like this one. Bro, it shocked me. And she's a politician. I'm like, that made me feel good. Me and her had a conversation last night. She want to bring me on. She in a partnership with this company. I ain't gonna go in detail about it because we haven't sealed the deal. It was a conversation last night, but she want to bring me on as a brand ambassador because of what I be doing. You know, other people in higher places sees you, bro, and you never know who watching you. You never know who watching you. Compound effect is very um exclusive information that you want to learn. They got a book called The Compound Effect. You're going to learn about the compound effect when you get in that book. You probably could get it on YouTube and listen to what he's saying. Book very powerful, bro. So you take this information that you getting and you apply this information. That's the instructions on how to do it. The Bible ain't nothing but instructions on how to live, but we don't want to live by the instructions of the Bible. It come to reproof, correct, and instruct. Reproofing is basically showing you that you're doing silly, stupid, sinful things. Correction, I'm gonna show you this what you need to be doing to correct it. But not only showing you what you need to do to correct it, I'm gonna instruct you on how to do what you need to do the correct way. So when the all said and done, the Bible is information on how to live, bro. And God tells you how to do just that. But man comes and man want to make things fit their lifestyle. Forget what God said. I'ma do it my way. You know, nah. See, the Bible is not tampered with. It's the interpretations. Man's interpretation of God's word. God said he made Adam and Eve, but what man say? I'ma go ahead on and and make it legal for same sex marriage is wrong. It's not the right way. And I don't care about what nobody think or say and what they believe. It's not right. What you call him got his kid. That's a kid want to have a sex change. And they got people that's supporting that because of his mindset. Not that this is right and God made me this way. No, your mind making you that way. Because when you become aware of that, damn, I got a dick. You supposed to turn from that sin. But when you choose to be disobedient after you have became aware and you say, you know what, I'm about to cut this motherfucker off. Accept what come with it. So if you have people that's not agreeing to it, don't get mad at these people who know the right way. Not what I say. This what God say. I don't care what man's saying. We trying to get it right and do what God say, including me, including you. We all fall short of the glory, not just picking on people that just happen to come out. Because everybody have some sin that they are caught up in, but everybody become aware of that sin that they caught up in, and it's up to us to become aware enough to not keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. You're crazy. Reproof, correct, instruct. Reproof, correct, instruct. Reproof, correct, instruct. And the Spirit gonna lead and guide you when you have became aware of the way to do it. But you got to be able to walk in faith and believe and trust. And that's the experience of heaven on earth after having hell on earth. Be of the world or be in the world but not of the world is your choice. And how you do that is by being in this world, experiencing life in this world, doing it God way, letting God light shine through you so other people can see, damn, that boy used to be like this, but he didn't change. I didn't seen a person online that was gay who changed and people try to make fun of him. How you was gay and then you want to be straight. But you don't ask a person how they was straight and want to be gay. It's when a person doing something right, you're gonna get the most people to criticize and make it seem like you doing something wrong and you crazy. But that's the persecution that God already told you about. You're gonna be persecuted from doing right. Because you stand out, you don't do the things that they do. You don't talk how they talk. They gonna say you think you better than them. Nah, I'm just better than what I used to be. Don't have nothing to do with you. This don't have nothing to do with you. Everything to do with me. I'm trying to continue to stay aware of who I used to be so I won't be that no more. And I'm not gonna let you bring me back to how I used to be. Because I'm the one got to answer for that. you know. So a lot of stuff going on with the hate and discrimination of AS, you know. And I think a lot of people just misinformed on all angles, all sides, and nobody's listening. Everybody listening to rebut. My understanding of it all, prophecy got to be fulfilled. So I got to continue to let my light shine and not try to condemn you or make you feel like I'm better than you, because that's not the way Jesus did it. So that's why we got to be led by the Spirit and not by our own way, because people gonna take it as you picking on them. If God gonna use you, let Him use you. The way you say things, you could say it in a nasty way, or you could say it in a good way, and get your point across. Some people feel like they got to holler. I used to be like that, and sometimes I still do be like that. I battle with things like that still, but I try to stay aware. I'm not perfect. You feel me? I strive for perfection. And if me striving for perfection gonna cause you to feel insecure, that's not my fault. I can't compromise my salvation to make you feel good. People actually be trying to make you think like them. I say think like God wants you to think. Don't think like me. Seek, search, and you will find the truth. It's plain and simple though, bro. Like, I thank God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because you need wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Wisdom, wisdom is the right to know right from wrong. That's wisdom. The how to and the how not. That's the wisdom. Knowledge is the information. Understanding is you being able to apply that information, knowing how to and how not in your life. See what I'm saying? So when you ask God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and I want to make some money, I need to know what to and what not to, how to, and where the information to get it. It all starts with a mindset. The battle is in your mind. The battle is in your mind. So if you thinking you beat, you beat. If you thinking you won, you won. It's what you think that count. So that's the secret. Freedom from the mind. It is necessary for the mind to be quiet. All that matters is that you not listen to what it's saying as it were true. Your mind is where the battle at. You believe your mind? Don't you know your mind tell you lies? But since it's your mind, you don't think your mind will lie to you, huh? You can't be a person that just believe your mind every time. Let's do. You cannot be a person that believe your mind is right all the time. If you do, you heading for destruction. My sound messed up. That means I got to take it off the hip. I got to take it off it. That means you headed destruction. Live wire. You're headed for destruction. Let's get into it though. Your mind is an amazing tool to create your life exactly as you want it to be. It is not your psychoanalysis or your therapist. Yet, we give it that kind of authority over us when we listen to it and believe all its thoughts as though they were true. This one habit of believing our own thoughts robs us of being able to live in the magnificent and glory of our true nature, which is awareness. It's not your mind that you should live by. It's your awareness, which is our true identity, which we should live by. Your mind can tell you to touch that stove. You're going to touch that stove and you know it's hot from your awareness. The awareness is what you know. God say in his Bible, we die for a lack of what? Knowledge. Lack of knowing, lack of awareness. We suffer for it, we have to pay for it, and we die for it. I ain't know. Damn, I ain't know. I ain't know. I ain't know. That's anything you don't know, you suffering. Nothing good about not knowing. Nothing good. Just think about what you don't know. You wish you would have knew. Anything not knowing is suffering. So I want to stay at awareness. I want to stay my true identity. Awareness. We are prevented from having a life of constant happiness and a life where everything we need falls into our hands at the perfect time. We are prevented from having a life of constant happiness and a life where everything we need falls into our hands at the perfect time. So when a person tell me that I can't, he lying. He believe that in his mind. But I'm aware that it's God's perfect time that I will have whatever. Because I'm depending on the right source. Awareness. It's simple, y'all. It's simple. I'm going to break it down so you can really understand it. This is why when I do interviews, they be so good. Because of what I know. I know the secret. So when I talk, life is pushing to your spirit and you don't know it, but you hear it. Your spirit is bearing witness to the words. Even right now, it's people like, damn, I know it, because that's what it do. It's real. When you say, yeah, that's your spirit bearing witness. And you needed to hear this. Some of y'all saying, man, I need to hear this right now. I was just about to. Humanity has suffered too much for too long because of our minds, man. It's like, so you mean to tell me the reason we are suffering is because of the way we think? Absolutely right. The reason you going through what you going through is because of your mindset, man. It's that simple. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. Change your life by changing your what? Mindset. And you think I got time to deal with people who don't know who they is? And you trying to tell me who I am? You crazy, man. Only a person that don't know who they is gonna listen to you who don't know who you is. And they try to say you crazy. Nah. You and you are crazier. I'm aware. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, man. It's a wonderful feeling to know who you are. I just know who I am. So that happiness that they said back on the page at the top, we are prevented from having a life of constant happiness. So there go your answer. Why he always happy and everybody be mad at him and they not messing with him and they not. If you knew better, you would want to mess with me. It'll be a blessing to you. Yeah, it'll be a blessing to you. Bless your life and your spiritual walk is more than what you see and what you thinking is happiness. I saw a multi-million-dollar man cry because he was like, I wish I had what you had. And he made me start being more grateful for what I got. and not be focusing on what he had. I see a multi-million-dollar man got every foreign whip they got. Literally tell me, I wish I had what you had. And at first I ain't understand until I start spending time and I start seeing, oh, I see why. It's the happiness. It's people who are filthy rich but not aware. So they ain't in constant happiness. So sometimes they what? They do something to ease the pain, hide the reality of having so much but really not having enough because they have so little of who they really are. Only an ignorant person to be like, man, shit, if I had that money, I'd be all right. Oh, you won't. Oh, you won't. And matter of fact, that's probably one of the reasons you don't got it. You better be happy you don't got it. With that attitude, you probably go crazy. Not knowing who you is bad, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe and like. Telling the truth, not hating. Y'all ready? Humanity. Humanity. That's human beings. You and me. Humanity. Humanity. One man. Man. Humanity. Humanity. Human. See, they got a man, a one man that makes up human. Human. That's who we are. Human beings. Not white, not black, not this, not that. You are what you believe you are. And who told you that? Your mind. And that's why you're suffering. Because you're listening to your mind. Whew. You feel me, Renell? I see in you. Humanity has suffered too much for too long because of our minds. It's time to delegate our mind to its rightful place so that it is no longer the dictator of our life. When you delegate something, you move the power to somewhere else. When we no longer live from and through the mind, we will begin to live from our true self awareness. And our life will truly become heaven on earth. Free. Talking about you a slave, talking about you enslaved, talking about 430 years of what they did to a slave. The only way you got to be free is become aware. And then you free yourself from suffering and negativity. So y'all want to wonder how I deal with negativity, because I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Evidently, you don't trying to convince me who I am. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with y'all. Oh, y'all got something in common. Y'all think the same way. You got a bunch of people who living in the same ideology. Y'all living off the same ideas, man. And guess what? It ain't even real. It's fake. Yes, man. It's just that simple. And people think it's complicated. What's complicated is you don't want to accept that it's simple. See, you got a person right here, and I'm going to stop to show you the simple minded person. They not listening to anything that I'm saying because they concerned about what the people want y'all to be concerned about. Yeah. Views. Do it look like I'm concerned with views? I'm teaching whoever willing to listen. I feel sorry for people like you because you're suffering, man. You suffering from an identity crisis. You don't know who you are. You think views make you to be somebody. You don't know who you are. That's suffering, man. Bro, when views make you be somebody, when in reality that I really am Hot Boy Turk, with views or without views. You trying to make yourself be accepted to somebody who don't care. You see what I'm saying? People worry about views more than they worry about who they really are. I am not views. I'm not comments. I'm not none of that. I am who I am. And that's the reason you on here. Because I'm Turk. That's why you on here. See, I'm not on here for you. You on here for Turk. You in the comments talking because I'm Turk. And that's something that everybody on here know. But I'm not on here for you. I'm on here for the ones who want to get it. And I understand that it's only a few because I get it with only a few. I understand that. Don't get caught up into the views, y'all. That's a lost individual that will do anything for a view. While you at it, make sure you go to Revolt TV tonight and look at those views. Where it's millions of people that gonna be tuned in to hear what Turk got to say. You ain't never doing Revolt TV. But I'd be wrong if I threw my weight around. You probably would never get a chance to be heard by millions of people. You probably want to be a rapper. You probably was a fan that turned into a stan. Because you came over here to hear what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm going to make it make sense when I talk to you. You can't make it make sense when you try to talk to me. It won't matter. Your mind is not there. But I can make an ignorant person feel bad if I want to. If I want to, I could cut you up. I could really like put a mirror in front of you and let you see your stupidity, how low and dumb you sound. Y'all laugh at the low energy that's in you. That's I feel sorry for that type of individual, man. And it never fails. These type of people come around so you can have an illustration and demonstrate. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people don't get it, but through pictures of what they can see. Some people don't get the parables. They got to feel it. They got to see it. So when the negative energy come in and I'm teaching, and I feel like, oh, that's a teaching moment right there. I'm I'ma do it. So we get a chance to rebuke them for them to change their ways and do it right. But y'all get to see it in action. How I use what I'm telling y'all, all the thing y'all got to do. It don't have no effect on you when you are aware. And you don't gotta talk and raise your pressure and do none of that and be heard with authority when you speak. Fans turn into stands and come around to hear what I'm saying. Stands, shady talking all negative shit. Fans, friends, always never shady. I know the difference. You need a positive and negative to live to know what you need to do. That's right. We need people like you so I can know the one from the two. Yeah, it's our teaching moment. I'm going to use you for teach bait. I control the narrative. Every problem perceived to be out there is really nothing more than a misperception within your own thinking. Every, every, every problem perceived out there is really nothing more than a misperception within your own thinking. See, the only reason you thinking like that because you got a misperception. You really can't see clearly. You're not aware. You really sleep. The reality of the situation is I got more money than you. With one or two views. But I'd be wrong if I got on that level. But let me remind you, it's the truth. Telling the truth, not hating. It don't take all that to have more than you. Do y'all ever notice the ones who don't got nothing going on be the ones who always got a lot to say? It's crazy, bro. Like, you know what? That's prophecy being fulfilled, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. Like, when it's like that and you can't figure it out, it's prophetic. That's something that you can't figure out. Only God know that answer. And it's prophetic. It was supposed to happen. The things you can't figure out is prophetic, man. God said it will happen. There go your explanation. Keep it pushing. God said it will happen. Keep it pushing, man. Y'all ready? I hope somebody getting it. The most powerful way to remove negativity is to recognize that you are not the mind. Once realized, negativity has nothing to hook to and it dissolves by itself. Most people believe that negative situations come from outside of them. They believe that it's either people, circumstances, or events in the world that have caused the negative situations in their life. But nothing is inherently good or bad. As Shakespeare told us, there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. So, even when I lose, I win. How many people can have that mentality? How many people can stay positive when somebody trying to make them be negative? Only a person that's aware can do that. Like, it's impossible for a person that's not aware to do that. That's why a person that's doing it always stick out because they are not of the world at that time. Not saying that they might slip back in because yeah, we are not perfect. So we striving for perfection. But if I can stay in awareness, that's all you're gonna see. Perfection. Because I strive for it. Yes, it's gonna be amazing to you because you're not used to seeing this. Like, damn. I'm telling you, it's amazing to see a person who know who they are, man, move and deal with life. They deal with it different. Bro, it's a different feeling, bro. I just sometimes I be wishing that y'all could like feel how I feel right now. Like it's a you can make yourself happy if you sad right now. Like you can really be sad, mad, and change that energy and you're back to normal awareness. Right now, just try it. For anybody that's going through anything and they've been focusing on nothing but that problem today, change the way you think. Change the way you think. You're going to change the way you feel. Know that you are awareness. Know that everything is good. Know that everything is perfect. Everything is all right. Stop thinking all the bad. Stop thinking all the negativity and start knowing who and whose you are. And you're going to change your energy. And you're going to be like, dang, that's all I got to do. That's all I had to do was change the way I thought. I thought my mind was right, but my mind was wrong. No, you cannot live rent free no more to make me believe nothing that I don't want to believe. Can't put your fears on me. You can't do it. Yes, I can. Straight like that. I had to close my eyes and meditate while I was talking. And I don't know who I was talking to, but it's your thoughts about a person, circumstance, or events that's the source of negative situations in your life, not the actual person, circumstance, or events. And so understanding a little of how the mechanics of your mind work will help free you from its erroneous negative judgments. And then you can use it for what it's intended for, to create the life you want. Your mind is only there to assist you to create the life that you want. Y'all are, and me, sometimes I still do create what I don't want by not knowing who I really am. I got to stay at awareness. When people tell me I need this and I need that and I can't do this without this, I be like, man, if only they knew who I am. So I be having to show them. And I know they see it. Man, how? The secret is, the greatest secret, I know who I am. And I'm not in bondage, I'm free. Don't care about what you think of me. It don't matter what you think about me. That's your personal issues. How you gonna have a personal issue about somebody else? That's crazy. That's insanity. And you continuously, over and over, does it the same thing. And you still ain't get it? One person changing to positive thinking changes the world. Who would have ever thought Hot Boy Turk out here changing the world? I love it. We changing the world. I understand like-mindedness is the magnet that make us one. So it don't just be me, it be us. And a person that's aware understand that I can't do it without you. You can't do it without me. Why are we fussing like we be? Why are we fussing about the streets? You won't fuss and they won't fuss. I don't want fuss, don't give no fuck. I'm just saying, like, bro. I'm just saying, man, you know. And when people don't get it, they fear. When people don't get it, they fear. They fear. When people don't get it, they fear. False evidence appearing real. That's what fear is. I'm telling you about awareness, man. Yeah, I'm telling you about awareness, man. Yeah. Awareness. Awareness. Yeah. Awareness. Check it out. Your mind is intended for to create the life you want. You need your mind because you become what you focus on. Your focus comes from your mind. That's the tool. Your mind bring things to pass. So you got to guard your thoughts, protect your thoughts, because that's where everything comes from. That's why God said, let the mind be in you that was in Christ Jesus. The mind that was in Christ Jesus was every word of God. That's why Jesus was full. He wasn't man turning into God. He was incarnated into God, man. He wasn't born regular. He didn't come by regular having sex. He was incarnated. No. How? How? You need to ask God. That's that one mystery that you have to trust God. So, mm, mm, mm. Thinking was made to order what you want, not to indulge in it. The mind is there to receive the order and make it appear to you. Thinking isn't needed for anything else because everything else is taken care of by awareness. So, why do people try to control your mind? Do that make sense why people try to control your mind now? Because if you become aware of who you are and you realize that your mind is a terrible thing to waste because you can become whatever you put your mind to, when you realize it's bigger than black and white, that's just a distraction. When you realize that really we don't hate each other. We just hate the ideas about each other. So if you hate the ideas about each other, what if we all get on the same idea? Then we won't hate each other. See, you got to think like that. And how do we all get on each other the same idea? We got to get on God's timing. God's way is the only way, not his way, her way, they way, God way. That's the way. But how many people is willing to rock out and say, I'm doing it God's way? I'm doing it God's way. 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 It's that simple. If everybody did it God way, the real true God way, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the God, that one, that one. Man. When I tell you, uh, if you will only from this moment on see what you want, that is all that you will get. From this moment on, y'all, I just gave y'all a real secret. If you were only from this moment on, forget what you didn't know a second ago, but from this moment on, see what you want, that is all you would get.
I didn't understand that.
Cause I ain't talking to you, man. See, what's going on with that phone? Oh, oh, turn you up. We're gonna turn you off. A lot of people just talk, but God know real. Not Richard though. Big facts. Others looking in from the outside don't know, assuming we'll mess everything up. Facts. Get to know the facts. I'm out. See, the fuss the fuss is only a fuss when people try to figure out stuff that you can't figure out. I don't get into those conversations. We can't figure it out. Okay. Whoop they do. Bam. Mm, 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 mm. So I don't get into that. It's not important. If you will only from this moment on see what you want, that is all you will get. But you holding in mind the things you do not want. You struggle to eliminate the things you don't want, thereby sustaining them. So it is necessary to let go of the negative and put in the positive if you want a positive, happy life. It is necessary. Necessary. You have to, it's a must. In order for you to have a happy, positive life, you got to let go of negative and put in the positive if you want a positive, happy life. So if this person and that person is negative, what I look like gravitating to them? It's that easy. Like, duh. If I'm on something else, see, we gotta let our pride go because people say things that hurt our pride, and now we gotta behave first because we worrying about what this person gonna say after they say what they say, and you feel like you got to respond, you got to say something to show that nah, you can't come at me like ba ba ba. You feel me, man? I know all them games, man. Like, man, listen, man, can't pull that wool over my eyes. I refuse. That's why God made me into the person that I am right now. I'm called and I'm chosen. You know what I'm saying? I'm called and I'm chosen. And I'm doing my due diligence, doing what I have to do for God. So it don't have nothing to do with you or you or you. So it is what it is, man. What exactly is in your mind? First, it's important to understand that your mind is not your brain. Your brain doesn't think. Scientists have not been able to find a thought in the brain. They can only see the electrical activity caused by thoughts. Thinking comes from the mind. Your mind is made up entirely of thought. If there's no consent, if there's no current thought, there's no mind. It's as simple as that. Your mind can't even hold two thoughts at one time. You know that it's impossible to truly listen to conversations and read something on your phone at the same time. Your mind can't multitask as many as you might believe it can. However, a single thought, whether positive or negative, becomes a powerhouse when you believe it. When you believe a single thought, it could become a powerhouse. You believe that you right when you wrong, man, that could be your self-destruction. You believe that you're right or you're wrong when you're right, that could hold you back as well. Mm, mm, mm. If you prefer to suffer, go on believing your stressful thoughts. But if you would rather be happy, question them. So I keep on going from negative people and you. If you want to keep suffering, go on believing the negative people. Feel like you have to participate with them. You have to indulge in the information that's being, you know what I'm saying? Uh, mm, mm, mm. Most people believe their own thoughts as though they were facts, which explains why life is stressful and challenging for so many. Most people. See how people always think the most is the best? Bro, when you become aware, you understand that most is not the best. It's the less that's really more. Man, listen, man. Before you became aware, you had a lot of friends, a lot of fake friends that you thought were friends. Because if they were your friends, when you became aware of who you really are, they will support you even more because, dang, were you doing something that we really want to do but don't know what to do and how to do it? They wouldn't be hating on you. Why are you really so mad? I'm waiting on somebody to make that make sense and answer that question, man. Stop trying to blame me for how you feeling. It really be I really be getting pissed off sometimes. I ain't lying. But then I be having to like, damn, feel sorry for him. You know, like what? Like, man, man. Mm, 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 mm. No one pointed out to us that our thoughts are just mental noise and they are not reality. However, if we choose to believe our thoughts, they will become our reality. If we choose to believe our thoughts, they will become our reality. If we choose to believe our thoughts, they will. That's a promise. Anything that will is a promise. God's will is God's promise. You want to know God's will for your life? You got to get in God's word and hear what He will for your life. Some people be saying God's will, and don't even be knowing what God's will is. Most people believe their own thoughts as though they were facts. Most people. However, if we choose to believe our thoughts, they will become our reality. Mind is the great manifester of our physical life, and it will manifest any and all thoughts we believe, whether they are positive or negative, whether they're thoughts of what you want or what we don't want. Positive thoughts are not harmful to your life because they are close to your true nature. Is negative thoughts that are the cause of our stress and suffering. And so we need to become particularly aware of our negative thoughts because our mind is a mechanical negative thinking can easily become a fixed pattern. If you then listen to and identify with the negative thoughts, you will be drawn in and become lost in your thoughts as though in a hypnotic trance. Your thoughts will constantly take you into your head and away from what is actually happening in the world. You believe that you are one mind. This is the delusion. The instrument has taken you over. It is as though we're playing a virtual reality game and we're forgotten we have a headset on. Because of the challenging circumstances in the virtual reality world, we're stressed and suffering. And if we would just take the headset off, we will realize that the virtual reality world is not, you know, it's not real. So it is with our thoughts. When we believe our thoughts, we're immediately caught up in the imaginary mind-made movie that's playing inside our head, and we're no longer experiencing the world as it really is. All thoughts are lies. All thoughts are lies. All thoughts are lies, man. All thoughts are lies. The only truth is what is aware of them. Awareness does the observing. Thought does the judging. I'm gonna leave it right there, man. This thing getting deep. This thing getting deep. This thing done got deep. Sometimes you can't give them too much meat. You gotta let them digest that meat. You know, let them digest it. All thoughts are lies. It's the awareness that is the truth. So, when a person tell you, or when a person try to program you, if you speak your mind, if you say what you believe, you can lose this and you can lose that. Yes, indeed. Look what I did to them. Look what I did to them. That's the people that want to make you feel like they got authority. Because the person that don't want that title or that power won't care how you feel. That's be people personal opinions about this person saying hateful things and this person being discriminative and nah, you making it to be that when a person can specifically come on and say, nah, I didn't mean it that way. But y'all still want to persecute a person for what they believe in. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe, man. I don't have to believe with you. And I think other people have a choice, not that so in pushing hate. Nah, whoever pushing hate is y'all. Y'all trying to push fear. Man. Alright. Nah, this not my book, but it's The Greatest Secret by Rhonda Byrne. She wrote The Secret as well. Man, this book, that book keep me aware. I like reading books that like some people might not understand it, but I understand it, you know, and I be like, damn, why me? But then why not me? Sacrificed a lot. I'm about to go jump in the shower and meditate. Stay at awareness, y'all. Cause your mind, I mean, you feel me. Stay aware of everything. Uh, uh, uh. Gotta meditate on that thing, man. All right, y'all. I'm about to go get in that shower, man. Man, I finally caught you live, bro. What's good, my good? Shit, I'm about to get off. Take me a little break. I'll be back on. Um, I have a content segment where I get in the character. Presiding judge, Mr. YNT. You feel me? Y'all look over here. See that? That's my bench with the gravel and all that. And y'all gotta come around and see which I'm gonna have. I'm gonna be live and give y'all, cause I don't be wanting to just give people like even my content with my character, right? I'm still teaching, like God. I'm a teacher, y'all. You feel me? Like this ain't the thing is, I didn't choose this. God chose me. I didn't choose to be a teacher. Like the thing that people get mad about, I don't even be wanting to do. God chose me to do what I'm doing. So am I gonna try to please you? Cause you get mad for me doing what God want me to do? God ain't want me to be in the hood influencing people to do the wrong thing. I could have used who I am to do just that. Cause the same way I could teach on this level, I could teach how to be a criminal. That's easy. I got teach you how to beat the law, beat the case, how to beat the system, do all that because I got that in me too. When God choose you, He choose the things what the world might seem as the weaker link or whatever, just to show the world that who He is. And the weaker link is more humble than the one who think they not the weak link in reality. God can't use a person like that. He always can take a person that didn't hit rock bottom to make a major impact. If you look at history in the Bible, from Adam all the way to Paul, that's how God used them all at their weakest point when everybody was against them. You know, I see and I'm aware that God put me on the same platforms that all these people that y'all look up to, and they don't have nothing to do with it. Who say I can't? I can go wherever you at, but I don't have to do the same thing that you're doing to get there. See what I'm saying? God gonna make you see what I'm saying. So I remain humble because I know what it is and what it ain't. It's the people who are being misled, who that's really like any concern if I do have. Man, I ain't thinking about what this person doing or what that person saying about me. When you bring that to me, I'm blocking y'all, you and them. Don't get mad because you got blocked. You should know what type of time that I'm on. That's small. That ain't helping nothing. You know. Anyway, I'm about to go do what I said about 10 minutes ago, man. Jump in the shower, take me a dump, then get in the shower, and I be back at 5, y'all. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Y'all stay tuned. Boy. All right.